Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This is me Priya and I'm back with a new video for the day, and welcome to those who are new here. So finally we are going to watch some Coachella videos. I wanted to do a video for Enhypen, but there is no full version of their performance yet. However, that doesn't stop me from watching Coachella videos. Why? Because Hanumankind is there. Yes, the big dogs guy, yes, he's there, and I'm super proud because as an Indian, we get to see Indian representation at one of the biggest music festivals out there, Coachella. So, yes, he was there. He performed his track Run It Up, and as you might have known from my reaction video of Run It Up, that I am obsessed with Run It Up. I just love that track. I am obsessed with it. And how can I miss the live version of that performance? And that too at Coachella? Not happening. So here we are. Let's watch the live version of Run It Up at Coachella with Hanumankind. And before we dive into this one, do not forget to subscribe the channel if you haven't, because as I see most of my viewers who watch my videos are not subscribed yet. So please do it. That will make me the super happy person here. So here we go for Run It Up at Coachella. 3, 2, 1.
Make some noise for my tender boys in the back. So what we have here. Yeah.
Okay.
So what we have here are some traditional drums from South India, from Kerala specifically.
Ooh.
We're gonna try a song that I hold pretty close to me on this, okay? It's called Run It Up.
Okay, so he seems like really sweaty, which means he has been performing already at this point his other songs. So anyone who has a full version of this performance, not just Run It Up, the full entire set by Hanumankind, drop the link in the comments. I would love to watch the full performance, but for now let's focus on Run It Up.
Let's try it out. Let's go, boys. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, even the crowd seems hyped up, which I absolutely love, because for Asian artists the hype, it just dies down for some reason. I don't know why. It happens with a lot of Asian artists, especially South Asian artists. So I'm glad the crowd will be enjoying it and they're already hyped up for this one. But as I can listen from the background.
So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. Another voice. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your politics just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're dealing with weight that don't last for long. Don't have us the time and the obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Let it hit pouring for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. All my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. We got the guns in the bitch and the load up a clip and go shoot up the place in the gun. I see the bums that we wishing we ended the ditch and the praying and see him and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure every day come up a circle. We ain't for nothing, this something got all of them jumping. That shit that we make from the air. We ever running and gunning with nothing that's coming to feed in the neighborhood back. They're in a personal life that be matching the vibe and honestly ain't even fair. They're in the do with the driving the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up.
Okay, so I love how he interacts with the drummers in the back, and the inclusion of actual traditional drums, the traditional instrument in the performance. Brilliant idea. It gives a very authentic feeling, as well as it also represents how culturally rooted music is in our country.
The sun is up. So when it's down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no resting when sun is down. Welcome to right, got your money up. Believe in God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Charge.
Ooh.
Let's go, boys. Hell yeah, man, we got to do that. Make some noise for my boys right here.
Okay, the crowd's huge. It's huge. I like it.
Y'all like that version?
Yes.
You guys mind if I play you the studio version now?
I won't.
All right, bet. I'm gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it.
You got too comfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Run it up. The sun is up. To win it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with weight that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but I live strong. Plenty here pour it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. All my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in the bitch and load up a clip and go shoot up the place with them cut. I see the bugs that be wishing we end in the ditch and they're praying to feel and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We ain't from nothing to something. Got all of us up in the shit that we make on the air. We ain't from running and gunning with nothing to stop it. Just be in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person in life that be matching the vibe and honesty ain't even fair. There they doing the driving and bitching like I have unless I go look in the mirror, man. So run it up, hey, the sun is up, hey.
There seems to be some sort of effect applied on his voice. I guess there is some effect in the mic, like how sometimes artists use live auto tune. It's not live auto tune, but there seems to be some voice effect applied here on his voice, because it doesn't sound like a singular voice. It sounds like a little bit of echo and a little bit of voice over voice, so that kind of feeling. So I'm not sure because I'm not technically sound about this type of things in music. So if you know the technicalities of this one, let me know in the comments. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I just want to know what it is, because it feels slightly different to me. I mean, it is live, it is actually live. I can hear his voice live, his breathings live, but still there seems to be some effect applied on it, which actually seems to be good in this kind of situation, in this kind of setup, because there the performance needs to be little hyped up and little gimmicky for the audience to be engaged, for them to enjoy it live. So in that setup it totally fits. It totally fits. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It is actually adding up to the performance as a whole. It's just that I find it little different from what I am used to hearing in live setups. So yes, let me know what I'm thinking about the voice effect in the comment section, so that even I get to be educated about that part of music technicalities.
Hey, to win it down, put your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no resting when sun is down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it or not, I put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. But they done everything that I love. Church. All right, man. We're going to slow it down like we do it back home, okay? So we start slow, but we're going to speed up as we go, okay?
Okay.
So I want y'all to move accordingly, all right? Can you do that, Coachella? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution
I really
for
love
us.
this
We go
flow.
from sorry and sad.
This section is one of my favorite sections from the entire time, because the flow is so catchy and it's so intriguing. I just love this kind of flow, and especially when you start it low and then go very high speed. Oh my god, I just love that kind of flow. I really love it.
Coachella. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab our weapons and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my brother. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. But instead of hounds, bite me in the ass, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, got to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life is simply for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner.
See, he's
Stop it,
speeding
just
up.
speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you gotta step on the case. Never a chance that they changing their ways. Never a choice that they giving to you. There will never be less with the praise.
He's higher than double
That's
speed.
what I pay. You wanna follow, it's just you and me. I swear that this company we starting the day, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same.
Wow, 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 wow. He deserves a standing ovation for this one because that was one a heck of a performance. I just really loved it. Really, really loved it because as you see, the crowd was completely enjoying the performance and I'm here for it. I saw the crowd is just filled up to the borders and it doesn't seem like that he is performing for a smaller crowd. The crowd was huge. It was huge and I'm super happy to see that because you know we are from the same country. I'm proud to see him perform at a global stage with an amazing audience and a huge audience. This is the same how I felt when Diljit headlined. I guess he headlined or he just performed. I'm not sure. But yes, he was there for Coachella 2023 or 2024. Correct me in the comments in which year. But he performed for 2 days and I heard his entire set. Amazing, just amazing. So obviously because of that I was also expecting that he'll be performing to keep up that hype and he doesn't disappoint. He is a performer. He is like people's performer. People were completely enjoying it and I loved how he divided this one song into two different sections. First he performed in a very traditional, very culturally rooted kind of way and then he went to the proper studio version type of way and we can actually hear the difference pretty clearly. And yes, studio version is literally hyped up but I loved how he actually performed the traditional version as well. Completely awesome. Loved his performance and his tattoos as well. I didn't knew he has so many tattoos. Obviously we can see few of them in his MVs but dude has good tattoos. Also I'm really pleased to see him get so much recognition and after his performance at Coachella I wish that he gets more and more good opportunities and if possible global opportunities because he has that level of potential. The kind of songs he make, it has that mass approach which not only will attract Indian audience but it has an approach which will also attract global audience and global attention as we have seen with his both the songs Big Dogs and Run It Up. People are going crazy over him and especially when they get to know that he's from India they get shocked. I don't know what's there to be shocked. India is filled with talented people and he is also one of them. He is super talented and his song is getting worldwide recognition. I'm super happy for this but obviously yeah, people do get surprised that he's Indian. I think because his songs doesn't sound super Indian until you watch the MVs. You can hardly think of him as an Indian because his accent is also very neutral. It's not Indian kind of strong accent in his English. It's very neutralish kind of thing. So yeah, it kind of makes sense when you just listen to his track. But once you watch his MVs, even his MVs are super interesting. I just love how creative, like he goes all out creatively. I just love that part of his MVs and I think he has a complete creative control over his work. That's why he could bring out the type of things he do in his MVs, which is I'm completely glad about because yeah, that's the reason why he has such different approach to his MVs and songs. And yes, that's all I have to say about this performance and him as an artist. I am looking forward to watch a longer version of his performance. I wish to see what other songs he performed there at Coachella. So as I mentioned in the starting, if you have a full version of his performance, if you know the link, please drop it in the comment section. I would love to watch a full performance, full version, a longer version for this one, because as you see, this 1 5 minute 48-second video is getting me hyped up. Just imagine how awesome his full performance will be, and I will be obviously completely hyped up. So yes, because I love watching festival videos, music festival videos, because that's when actually you realized how much potential your artist has as a live performer. This is what we have got to see in this year's Coachella. So many artists have performed from across the world, whether it's Hanumankind from India, and then there was this one performance where they did Garba in Coachella. So yes, that was also one performance. Then there were so many K-pop acts, there were people from the other parts of the world, and that's completely the thing which blows my mind for such festivals. And that's why I also love Lollapalooza, and I have reacted to a lot of Lollapalooza performances in past. So yes, if you want to check that out, I recently uploaded 17's 2024 Lollapalooza performance as well. I'll link that in the I button, so please check that out as well. And this one, I love it. So click on the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this run it up along with me, and subscribe the channel if you haven't. Share this video with anyone who loves Coachella or who loves Hanumankind. You know, you know the drill, right? So yes, we'll meet again in the next one. Till then, do not forget to take care of yourself. Bye.